Hello, friends and family. How are you today? Today I'm gonna talk about teaching English in China. Frankly, that's a job that I always loved. Um, Teaching English reading. It it was a lot of fun. Like especially those GRE papers, GRE paragraphs in 1980s. It's like they give you the um, best paragraphs. Just every word you read, you think this is somebody who's pleasing you. At least they're trying. The El Nino phenomenon. The human beings all have heart, and you should relax to keep your heart health. Or white people in United States, they inbreed a lot. When you go to United States, if you want to find a spouse, make sure find a white one. Black people, they breed outside their community. Just everything they just make you feel so good. All those reading paragraphs. Yeah, I look kind of skinny today. It's all because of the stress. So yeah, I loved that. And of course, in America, that's not exactly the truth. Especially like 20, 30 years ago when I came to America, oh my gosh, that was totally scary. The racial tension was like super high, and those white people also because some people playing with money or something, and they make you think that those white people are just super duper discriminating. Somehow they see me as white. Do I look white? I don't look like colored, or at least my eyes, I don't look like non-white. Oh my gosh, when they saw me as white, I got the attacks from both sides. White people hate me and Chinese community hate me. While I was pregnant, there were Chinese kids lined up want to kick my stomach. It was a nightmare. Well, in a small town it happens. But I do believe those GRE reading paragraphs helped me a lot in figuring out what's going on. Why is that? How I should escape that? In a small town, it was a no escaping situation, but you can always go to a private school. That's the only option for us. Well, racial discrimination is always a good excuse for whatever violence, like robbery or all those things. So, I loved teaching reading class, and there were times that there was one time a kid came up to me. I was selling a piece of a homemade book or something. I said 3 RMB, and a kid came up to me, just bargain for that 1 RMB. At last, I took his 3 RMB. At last, he just took that 1 RMB out of my hand and left. And there are so many girls walking around laughing, just kick him out, kick him out. He's not paying enough. I was like, no, that I would never do. I earn a little bit less money. That's all right. That's not a big deal. So, I didn't earn a lot of money. And there were also times that, you know who, my boss would say, that person's an elementary student, kick him out, things like that. Of course, I would never kick anybody out. I just want them there to listen. Oh dear Lord, hope everything's all right. And talking about those GRE paragraphs, it was very healing. And I would love everybody healing with me. I definitely wouldn't kick anybody out for those couple dollars to ruin any healing experience. And later, another day, that kid came up to me about half a year later. You know what? He grew up taller, about this much taller. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. I mean, scarily nice. And he told me I so appreciate your effort. At the time when I took out that 1 RMB out of your hand, I was really down to my last food source. Without that 1 RMB, I could kill myself. That's what he told me. And he also said, well, now things are different because of your teaching. I just felt so good. I'm doing so well in my first year of college, and I'm not suicidal anymore. See, that 1 RMB and just a small kind expression, kind of behavior, kind of deed could save a life. You never know. It's the part I didn't like that was like I was kind of like a doormat. My boss taking advantage of the situation and yell at me, and my coworkers got jealous and yelled at me, and the students want something out of me. That I didn't like, but I still like those healing procedures. So, but after I came to America, all the students asked me about that experience. The first thing they asked was not about my reading experience, but they asked, how much money do you earn? I'm gonna tell the school that you did that. We're gonna charge you according to what we think you earn. This is one of the biggest reasons that I got kicked out of school. You were supposed to have that money. Where's that money? I know I didn't earn the money, but I was safe. I was happy. I guess that was a crime that's supposed to get a fine. Oh well. I wouldn't be surprised that later on people would ask me about the personal information about those kids, and asked me to send those out to get gutted for their organs. I know they will do that. That's why I don't want to go do that teaching job, because everybody knows you taught good. How much did you earn? You give it to us. Otherwise, your whole life's ruined. Just, I did my own healing. I'm done. So I don't want to go there again to make people think that that's supposed to be so lucrative. I have other healing stories. It's about the Wright family kid. Well, today we'll just only talk about one healing story. I'll see you next one. Oh, by the way, that Trump was in China, like he took a whole bunch of entrepreneurs over there, and like I think they did the same thing, very similar to my style of teaching English class. You really think that Huang Renxun just so crave of that bowl of noodles, he just had to eat it in front of everybody else? It's just a show to please other people, to stir up this economy a little bit. And it probably was a little bit healing too, because it's like go home to eat mom's cook. So he went back to eat from homeland. I've been following Huang Renxun's some videos, the way he looks. I think he's got such a soft spot for mainland China. That's how I felt. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about, the reading class. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying till now. I love you guys. I'll see you